Here we are, folks. We are here for the new tour in the new season. I'm here with Bryant, also known as Wave. And we are here for FRA, Flashback Racing Association. It is the 1999 to 2003 era. Our fastest qualifier was Vincent Ackard in that beautiful sudden impact, going up against our slowest, which was Marcelo in Bigfoot. Once you both drivers are ready, we'll get your tires, and Bryant will be giving you the go.
Both drivers ready, watch for the go. Go.
Dead even off the line.
Dead even.
Coming into that first turn, it is looking pretty even. No one...
Oh my.
Wow. Great turn from both, but it's going to be sudden impact.
Oh, sudden impact.
What a race to kick it off. Sudden impact will be moving on to the next round.
Right, for our second race, we have Goldberg taking a bye run. Blue Thunder having some issues in the pits. We don't know what they are yet, but hopefully we will soon. Goldberg is, I guess, good to go whenever he's ready. Taking advantage of the fact that he's taking a bye run. Technically gets a practice lap here. Oh boy. Well, I'm definitely glad that he made that mess up here and not during an actual race.
All right, sick. Good job, bro. All right, we are here for our third race of round one. We have Dylan K in Mr. Destruction. He was our third fastest, going up against Bryant in Grave Digger. I bet he's going to be a pretty good racer. I hope he is at least. When both drivers are ready, shake your tires. All right, both drivers are ready. Listen for the go. Go! Also, we moved the camera because cameraman is very bad at his job. Mr. Destruction taking a nice turn. Mr. Destruction does get a 1 second penalty and another one. Owie. 1, 2. Oh, Bryant barely gonna make it. So due to a unfortunate fault for getting a penalty by missing the car, it is going to be Bryant and Gravedigger moving on to the next round. Alright, after that really interesting third round race for round one, or a third race for round one, our final race, Bryant, we have Little Tiger with Chase going up against Samson, who is Danny. This should be an interesting race. Their times were very close. Both drivers shake your tires, and then Bryant will give you the go.
Alright, listen for it. Go.
Dead even.
My goodness gracious. Coming into the first corner.
Oh no! RAI for both trucks as Little Tiger flips it over. Samson will be getting the auto move to the next round. Tough break for Little Tiger. We'll have to check back on him for intermissions to see how his truck is doing.
Alright, next race we got Goldberg, Tim behind the wheel, up against our fastest qualifier, Vincent Ackard in Sudden Impact. This should be a really good race. Two really tough competitors going here. Both drivers ready? Both drivers are ready, just waiting on that go. Go! Goldberg with the whole shot into the first corner. Smooth for both. Sudden Impact with the lead. Sudden Impact, oh my goodness gracious. Sudden Impact will get it moving on to the final round. Good race for both.
For our final race of the semifinals, we have Bryant Stagel in that beautiful black and green wrecking machine Gravedigger going up against Danny in the beautiful and strong looking Samson. Once you both are ready, shake those tires. Alright, both drivers are ready. Listen for the green. Go! Gravedigger with a bit of a hole shot, but Danny getting a pretty nice entry into the turn. Gravedigger, alright for Digger. Another upset. Samson is getting a pretty easy breeze into the finals. His first race in the round was against Little Tiger, who flipped, and now the same scenario happens with Gravedigger. We'll have to get in for intermissions to see how Bryant is doing that Gravedigger. Hopefully it's not too much damage, but that means we are getting ready for our finals race. All right, Brian, as we're getting our finals race here, looks like we have Sudden Impact going up against Samson. Oh, my Lord. All right, Brian, as we're getting ready for our finals race, look at Sudden Impact getting in the nose of Samson.
Oh, my God.
This should be a good finals race. As they both...
Samson's about to give Sudden Impact a punch here.
Yeah, this is going to be a great finals race, Brian. I don't think anybody predicted this one. Sudden Impact and Samson in the finals. Let's see what happens.
I predicted Sudden Impact.
You think you did?
Sudden Impact has been killing it all night. There's absolutely no doubt he would make a finals appearance.
Very true. All right, both drivers, when you're ready, shake your tires. They're both ready. Listen for the go from Bryant.
Go.
Dead even.
Oh my goodness! Coming into first corner, oh my goodness! Just look at Sudden Impact. Bit of a lag spike there, but it's not gonna matter.
Sudden Impact is your racing winner. Oh, almost hitting on the wall.
Oh my God!
Wow. All right, I'm down here on the track with our first ever winner for racing here in the FRA. Vinny, that means you right now are in the points lead. Your qualifying passes clearly proved that you were going to be the winner. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling surprised, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, we came into this event not expecting to win. You know, this truck's pretty top-heavy, so, you know, we got the win done. I want to thank my sponsors, Napa, Firestone, Pennzoil. You know, if it weren't for them, we wouldn't be right here right now.
All right, man. And, you know, freestyle's coming up, man. What are you going to do for freestyle?
You know, there's not a lot of things to hit tonight, so, I mean, I really don't know what I'm going to do for freestyle. I mean, there's not a lot of options. You know, the jumps are pretty much the same in steepness, so it's going to be hard to set yourself apart from the other drivers, but we're going to think of something and we're going to make it happen.
All right, man. Can't wait to see you on the track again. Congrats on your win, dude. Alrighty, folks. I am here with the driver of Little Tiger, Chase. Chase, you took a bit of a tumble in racing. How's your truck feeling? Is it going to be 100% for freestyle?
I think the truck will be 100% for freestyle. I don't know what happened in racing, but it happens sometimes because it is a really tight Chicago-style type track. Absolutely,
man. I'm hoping you get this truck 100%. I can't wait to see what you do in freestyle, dude.
Alright.
Alright, I'm here with our other driver while we're getting almost ready here for freestyle. We have Bryant Stagel and Gravedigger. Bryant, you also took a tumble against Samson. I don't know if that's going to be a thing for Danny or not. If you face him, try not to roll over. How's the truck doing? Do you think you're going to be able to make it out for freestyle?
You know, what happened in racing was totally driver error. I had way too much throttle coming into that first corner, and, you know, when we clipped that car stack, we unfortunately broke a rear steering pump. So we've been trying to thrash in the back, trying to get that fixed. Still not 100% yet, but thankfully I think we're going a little bit later on in the freestyle lineup. So I'm optimistic that we'll get to it, and it'll be 100% for freestyle.
All right, man. Can't wait to see you tear it up on the track.
Thanks, man.
All right, Bryant, first out for freestyle is Vincent Ackerd, Sudden Impact Racing winner. He's got the green light to go. I'm excited to see what he can do on this track.
It's a pretty good start. I think he was trying to go for a skywheel. He just couldn't get it. Remember, he is feeling 10 foot tall and bulletproof right now.
Absolutely.
He's just coming off a racing win. He is the only one that can double down, and you know that he wants to try to steal that points lead from everybody else really early on.
Oh!
Oh my God, that was cool.
Has to watch out for that fence. Almost hits it, but he's good.
Easy.
You know, Brian, this track is going to be really difficult to, like Vinny said, it's going to be hard to set your part, you know, from the other drivers. But Vincent's having a great run right now for what it is.
Absolutely. You know, Vincent is a wonderful driver in terms of coming up with things on the spot. I know you can't plan for a freestyle like this. There's, you know, from the eye, there's just not much that you can do. So you pretty much just have to strap into your truck and hope for the best sometimes. And Vinny is doing just that.
Has to watch out for that wall, but he's doing great. He's got 25 seconds left on that clock. He is having the run of his life right now here in Wawa.
He is absolutely trying to set the bar high.
All right, hi.
All right.
Leaving
Almost saved it.
Leaving 12 on the clock as the officials run out there. Brian will begin the scores, and we'll get you guys what his score is for the next run. What a run from Sudden Impact, and what a night he's had. Second up for Freestyle Bryant, we have Dylan K and Mr. Destruction. He has the green light to go. It's going to be tough to beat what Sudden Impact has so far, getting a 15 out of 30, but that's a nice start.
Yeah, and I have no doubt in my mind that Dylan was just kind of sitting in his truck waiting to go.
Oh!
Watching Vinny from the pit.
Nice!
Watching Vinny from the pits and sweating a little bit. I'm not sure he knows how to beat it either, but you know what? I have faith in Dylan, and I know Dylan has faith in his truck.
First donuts of the night, I have a feeling we're going to be seeing more of those. You know, Mr. Destruction is a very different looking truck, to say the least.
Oh yeah, and it definitely behaves differently too.
Absolutely. It is created by Dennis Anderson.
Ooh, that was cool.
And, you know, Brian, you get the luxury of driving one of Dennis's amazingly built trucks, Gravedigger, but, you know, technically Dylan's kind of your trailer buddy for this.
Yeah, and you know, I'm absolutely rooting for him.
Oh, he saved it before the wall. That should get him some points. You know, you won't get too much deducted for backing up because this is a very tough course to tackle. With 29 seconds left, has another save, Bryant. He's got momentum going for him at this point. Oh, RII. Jeez. I'm going to pause time. The official's going to make sure he's okay. They're giving him the thumbs up. He's good to go. Fire that truck up and keep going, Mr. Destruction.
And they must have been thrashing back in North Carolina because that truck handled that save very well. And I've also noticed that this thing is a wheelie machine. I'm surprised we haven't seen more wheelies out of him.
You know, he must have tweaked something in racing or I don't know what it could be, but that truck is hiking up way more, and that is time right there. That's going to be his final hit, and what a run from Mr. Destruction. Third up for Freestyle Bryant, we have Danny and Samson making it all the way to the finals. Couldn't quite beat out our fastest qualifier, Vincent, in Sudden Impact. He's got the green light to go.
Oh, there he goes. I thought he had some engine issues for a second there.
Maybe just trying to... Maybe he was scoping out the track.
Ooh, that's nice.
You know, Bryant, this truck is set up different from all the others. He runs cantilevers.
Yeah, and you know, that could work to his advantage if he drives it right. And you know, Danny is a great driver. I know he knows how to work that thing.
Like that.
Just like that. That and his starting hit, my goodness gracious. You know, keep that up, and he's in really good condition for the lead.
First reverse hit.
Move. I'm sure that we're going to be seeing a couple of those.
Oh, he's got to watch out for that fence. Oh, he saves it. He's good to keep going. That's going to be... That could be a potential highlight of the night. I can't believe he kept it from hitting that fence, Bryant.
You know, I can't believe it either. That truck is tuned perfectly. You know, if he tweaked anything else, I'm sure that thing would have gone over.
Absolutely. 30 seconds left. Danny is feeling... He's feeling the run now, Bryant. Look at him with those beautiful cyclones.
You know, I haven't gone yet, and watching all these runs is making me sweat. And I'm not even in the truck yet.
Oh!
Oh!
And he saves it with 10 left. Brian, me and you... Oh, that's going to be done.
Oh, all right.
Oh, my lord. That is a lawsuit we're going to have to pay. Wow, Samson tearing it up. That was the end of time anyways, though. Oh, my.
Off with a bang. I'm going to have to get that a 7, no doubt.
Absolute. Fourth up, or middle of the pack for Freestyle Brian. It is Chasing Little Tiger, and boy, do I feel bad for what he has to try to top.
Yeah, you know, I have faith in Chase, but... you know, Danny's run, people are still buzzing over that.
Absolutely, and he...
You know, with such a small space and what he could do with that truck.
My lord.
I don't know how future drivers, even you and I, can top that.
Absolutely, but Chase already throwing it into donuts. Those are some fast donuts, too. Wow.
Cyclones.
This is a beautiful looking truck, Brian. A little tiger.
Yeah, you know, he's thrashing in the pits. So he has not been able to see all the runs that That was kind of tight. He RAI'd himself,
Yeah.
or maybe an official RAI.
He got RI'd with 59 seconds left. He's good to go, but he's going to have to watch out for that fence again. Hits it again, it probably will be a done. You're good to fire up that truck and keep going, little Tiger.
Yeah, but as I was saying, he was thrashing in the pits. He has not been able to see all these runs. He's coming out essentially with a
Oh, my Lord.
trying to figure out what to do. He knows the score. He knows the score of a 21. He just got to figure out.
Oh, RAI.
RAI done.
Oh, my. I thought he was going to come back with 45 seconds left. I don't know if we're going to get down there and talk to him, but oh, my goodness.
Chase, my guy, you have just completely demolished this truck tonight. You roll in racing, you fix it up, and then you just tear it up for freestyle. How are you feeling right now?
Oh, I feel great, even though I might have tapped the fence by accident, which ruined my momentum. I thought I had enough room for that, but I did not, since I got RI'd. And to screw it, might just throw it up and just flip it over for the fans, man.
Yeah, well, you know, you have a lot of work to do. I get to work on that truck if I were you. Yeah, see you next week.
Alright, see you next week.
And as we take a quick look back at Chase's crash, it looks like he gets a little tripped up on that car, and this truck just starts going, and there's no saving it after that. Crazy wreck by Chase. Brian, next up we have the very popular and it's popular with the kids at least. It is Marcelo in the beautiful Bigfoot machine.
Yeah, some can argue that this is the most popular monster truck on the circuit. I can't say I disagree. Bigfoot has been around for years and years and years. And, you know, what better driver to stick behind the wheel of Bigfoot than Swag?
Absolutely. You know, this truck is definitely set up different than the rest. It's a little bit shorter wheelbase, I've noticed, than a lot of the trucks out here. Going into donuts already. This truck is definitely meant for wheelies, though.
Absolutely. You know, this truck will probably hike up, just like that.
And that's going to be another run ended early. Tough break for Marcelo. The officials are out there looking at his truck. Wow. Danny, you're recording it, right? Danny. Danny! Oh, okay. Okay.
What the fuck, Goldberg? Oh wait, he doesn't know where the camera's at. Fucking. Okay. Test RI. Okay.
Alright, I'm ready. Alright, next up, we have Goldberg, Tim behind the wheel. Got some problems from Blue Thunder, just having some transmission issues. Cannot make it out at all tonight. Tough break for Sean Ryan behind the wheel. But enough about that. Let's get to Goldberg's action here. Nice first hit. You know, Tim's been in the booth with me the whole night, and he's been able to see what drivers have done to earn the scores that they've earned. And the leading score right now is a 21 by Danny, with one heck of a run. Samson. To be honest, I'm not sure how Goldberg is going to be able to top that. He's just got to keep that momentum up. Backwards move. That was cool. Ooh, get a little cattywampus there, but he manages to hold on. Avoids the fence, has to back up. Shouldn't be too much of a deduction. That was shut off for a second, but he is back at it already. Running into some donuts. You know, this team Mentz here is Absolutely incredible. You know, they tune these trucks extremely well, and you know, Tim knows every single nut and bolt that goes on this truck and how to drive it well. I don't think Tom Meents could have picked a better person to put behind the wheel of Goldberg. Only a couple seconds left on his time. Just have a pretty good run. Taps the wall. Oh boy, what was that?
Time.
What a way to end the run. Tim behind the wheel of Goldberg. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to give that a... Oh god, this card. 6.
7.
And I'll double score. I'll give it another 7. Oh, okay. Okay, so a 20 for Goldberg, just shy of the lead by 1 point.
I'd like to apologize for that weird ending move.
Nah, it was cool.
I broke my rear steering. I don't know if you guys...
Alright, next up, we have Goldberg. Tim behind the wheel. Got some problems from Blue Thunder, just having some transmission issues. Cannot make it out at all tonight. Tough break for Sean Ryan behind the wheel. But enough about that. Let's get to Goldberg's action here. Nice first hit. You know, Tim's been in the booth with me the whole night, and he's been able to see what drivers have done to earn the scores that they've earned. And the leading score right now is a 21 by Danny with one heck of a run. Samson. To be honest, I'm not sure how Goldberg is going to be able to top that. He's just got to keep that momentum up. Backwards move. That was cool. Ooh, get a little cattywampus there, but he manages to hold on. Avoids the fence, has to back up. Shouldn't be too much of a deduction. That was shut off for a second, but he is back at it already. Running into some donuts. You know, this Team Meents here is
30 seconds left.
Absolutely incredible. You know, they tune these trucks extremely well, and you know, Tim knows every single nut and bolt that goes on this truck and how to drive it well. I don't think Tom Meents could have picked a better person to put behind the wheel of Goldberg. Only a couple seconds left on his time. Just have a pretty good run. Taps the wall. Oh boy, what was that?
Time.
What a way to end the run. Tim behind the wheel of Goldberg. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to give that a... Oh god, this card. 6.
7.
And I'll double score. I'll give it another 7. Oh, okay. Okay, so a 20 for Goldberg, just shy of the lead by 1 point.
I'd like to apologize for that weird ending move.
Nah, it was cool.
I broke my rear steering. I don't know if you guys... Alright, finally, last for freestyle, we have Bryant Stagel in the beautiful Gravedigger. He got that truck fixed. When you see those red headlights glowing like they are, you know it's about to get serious here. Our last competitor, Bryant in Gravedigger. That is not time starts, just rolling over the car. I bet you he's got to be... Danny, of all people, is definitely going to be shaking in that hot seat right now. Sorry for the voice crack. Just rolling around, kind of showing off that truck before he absolutely destroys it. I mean, it's already got some cosmetic damages from his rollover in racing, but looks like he's pulling it back a little bit in the pits there to get a good run up at the car. That's probably the biggest error of the night. Maybe. I'm not quite sure. I mean, Danny got some gray air. Over the car is nicely done. Got to keep that momentum high if he wants to get this win. Nice over the car. Is a little cockeyed. Nice little save there. Gonna reverse it over that car. Oh, man. Front end kind of picks up a little bit. He's having a great run. Not even 30 seconds filled in yet. Well, now it is. Oh, backing it right into the camera, actually. Gonna back it up some more over the racing lane. This truck is definitely hard to conquer. And, you know, with a track like this, you gotta do your best on his two wheels again, and he saves it. Nicely done. 45 left on his time. Gravedigger's having a run that's looking to be contender. Oh, and they're going to RII him. Flips it over early like a majority of the trucks out here. Let's get down there with Brian and see how he's feeling. But that probably means Danny is going to be your freestyle winner. We'll get back with you in the scores in just a second. Brian, you came out here in Gravedigger and you ended it in Digger fashion. Unfortunately, you didn't get the win. That means Samson is your freestyle winner. You only got a 16 out of 30. But how are you feeling, man?
You know, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, for a starting event in this brand new league here, I'm feeling just absolutely amazed. And, you know, I know Vincent didn't go very far with that points lead, so I have faith in this truck that we'll be able to catch up. But no, I didn't get the win I wanted for freestyle because the rear steering pump that we fixed earlier unfortunately broke again when we were trying to do donuts. And, you know, stuff happens like that. But you know what? We got a bunch of Digger fans here at Wawa Coliseum. I'm glad I made them happy. I'm glad that they got their money's worth tonight. And let's see what next week holds.
All right, man. What an event. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was our first stop for our new tour, FRA. You guys probably know us from V4 Revival Tour. Unfortunately, you know, we wanted to change it up a little bit and do something a little bit throwback style, but our first event here at Wawa was amazing. Your racing winner was Vincent Ackerd in Sudden Impact, and then your freestyle winner was Danny, getting his revenge pretty much here in Wawa by winning freestyle. And right now, that means he is absolutely in the points lead. He's got 18 points, but right behind him is Vincent Ackerd with 16. And in third place is Tim C. in Goldberg with 15, but Brian is also right behind him with 14. Next week, we are going to be heading all the way to Mesa Park. That track is going to be huge, and it is going to be open, a lot different from here. I can't wait to see what it holds. We will see you guys at the next show.